Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 7 ways to help you generate more authority in becoming an expert in the marketplace. Now, most people, when they think of authority, especially when they are getting started, is they think, oh, I don't know anything. I don't have any degrees. I don't have any titles in front of my name. I don't have a big organization. So most people associate authority with the expert, the guru, the master, the celebrity, or the leader. But I want you to take a different look at authority. And I learned this from my good friend and mentor, Norbert Erlowitz, where he says authority also means influence, persuasion, command, power, leadership, and credibility. Now, Frank Kern, if you don't know who Frank Kern is, he is one of the biggest names in the internet marketing industry. He has been in the field since 1995, and he was somebody when he first got started. He was a high school dropout. I believe he just barely finished high school, and they said that when he took an inventory test, the only thing he would amount to would be a garbage truck driver. And so what he learned to do is he learned how to do direct response marketing while being a salesman selling credit card machines. And he learned how to build a list. And then he took that information that he learned how to do with direct response advertising, applied it to the internet, which was just getting started back in the mid-90s, and he became this authority by learning how to do marketing online with an email list, building an email list, learning how to do influence, and he became such a huge authority. Now he's one of the most sought after speakers. He has appeared on Tony Robbins' stage at a lot of these business mastery events he puts on. He's also been featured with Grant Cardone and other big leaders and thought influencers, and he did it by just positioning himself as an authority. So he says that more importantly, positioning yourself as an authority is the single most important thing you can do to increase your perceived value in the marketplace. He didn't have any big degrees behind his name. He just figured out how to build a list, and he did it using the internet when nobody else was. He just took action, and people, because they saw him doing it and doing it consistently, they saw him as the authority. Now, there are 7 ways to generate authority in the marketplace. So you want to get out a pad of paper and a pen and take some notes. The first is you need to differentiate. You need to get clear on your personal brand and unique positioning. This doesn't mean you're knowing your colors for your website or having a catchy name for your business or your Facebook page. What we mean by branding is using these 4 questions. Who are you? What do you stand for? Who do you serve? And how will you serve them? That's what differentiation is. Once you've done that, then you're going to be able to get clear as to narrow your market. You want to know your customer intimately. Too many times when people in the home business industry, they're told everybody's their prospect. When you market to everybody, you market to nobody. So you want to narrow your niche market down. So who is your perfect prospect? Are you going to target the first-time moms who are struggling to lose the baby weight? Are you going to be targeting the stay-at-home mom who wants to make extra money online so she can be home with her children? Okay, those are examples of narrowing a niche market. You also want to be able to take a stand. You want to have a point of view that advocates for your market. This is what Frank Kern says when you have an us versus them mentality, where you are being the one where you are saying that, you don't think it's right. for one stand or another, that, for example, if, you're targeting the stay-at-home moms who want to stay home and raise their children, where you're saying it's not right that two parents should be working and their kids are missing time out, and your business will help the kids get their parents back. That's taking a stand. You want to build your audience and your list. So when you're building your audience, okay, you want to understand you need to build an audience and engage your audience before you sell to your audience. It has to go in that progression. So when you're building an engaged audience, you want to start with one platform to start building and growing your audience. So you may want to pick Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, email list, using ManyChat, which is a Facebook Messenger bot. Whatever you pick one where you know your audience is hanging out. And that's where you want to grow your authority. I made the mistake of trying to build my audience across multiple platforms. And when you do that, you really spread yourself very thin. Stick to one platform, start building an audience, and when you're consistently getting 10 or more leads per day off of that platform, then you can look at adding another platform to increase your exposure. You also want to grow your network. Again, we're talking about building that audience and sticking with that one network. So pick a social media network, pick one, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn. Find one that you're going to stick with and plant your flag. And when you're there, you want to build the relationships. People buy from those that they know, like, and trust. And if you're showing up, let's say if you're doing Facebook, all right, you're doing Facebook Lives every day on your fan page, you're commenting, you're engaging with people who are leaving comments on your posts, okay, that's how you're going to build this relationship. Because then when you reach out to them and it gets to the point where people are going to want to give you their phone number and you talk with them, they're going to just be overjoyed that I can't believe you called me to talk about your business. You want to be delivering value. So when you are out and you picked your network and you know what your market wants, you know intimately what their problems are, you want to give your audience that valuable content that's going to help them solve a problem that they have. So what Norbert says, and I loved this quote for him, he says, don't claim authority, demonstrate authority. And that means showing up and sincerely caring about helping them, your market, solve a problem. You're not going to sell. You're going to teach. You want to be a teacher and a problem solver. That's where you want to be. Provide answers, offer solutions. When you do this, you're going to notice that people are really going to respond to you. And the sale becomes effortless because when they ask for a recommendation, you can then, with your content, it's going to pre-sell and lead them naturally to your product, your service, or your business opportunity. Did you find this video valuable today? If you did, leave a comment and share. Make sure, if you haven't done so, follow me on Facebook by going to facebook.com/Dr. Lisa Thompson. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel without leaving Facebook. Just find my tab on my fan page and click on the subscribe button, because you can see where I upload content to my YouTube channel on a daily basis. Don't want you to miss a thing, and you will always see my most recent video in the featured section of my YouTube tab on my fan page. Now, if you are really looking at becoming an authority and you don't know how to create content and you're really getting stuck with that, I have a free gift for you. My good friend Norbert, who I mentioned here in this video, created a set of PDF documents. It's his content marketing strategy cheat sheet, where he's going to show you exactly how to create content that your market's going to love, which are going to lead to more leads, customers, and sales. You can get it absolutely free by going to the link you see on your screen. I also have it as in the pinned comment. It is the first comment in the comments section of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.